Hey guys, welcome back to the XPD server, and as you can see from that little montage, a lot of progress has been made. Right, so I thought I'd just show you a bit of what's been going on. So you've seen the outside here, and on the inside what I've done, this is a very tedious task, and so what I've done is, I basically just built like a little stairway up just to give it it gives it a good effect, I think. It just adds a little something there. And I've started moving some of the bits from out the front there about the plot on the inside. So on the side here we've got this little sort of like side building, and we've got Who's Helped. So we've got DJ Lolo, Big Hoek, well, I don't know how you say his name. Then we've got Harry K and that guy. So we've got a little bit of info here. So this is a scale model of the building. It's just a toaster block really. It just sort of looks like the building. So in total, with this building, we've used 86,000 blocks. And I don't know why there's a D on the end of there, but there's 86,725 blocks just for this building alone. And for the globe, there's 36,168, and that includes the little island villages that we saw in the last episode. And so basically what I've got in here is we've just got a bit of a little book here just to show a bit of info. So if you're on the server, do come over and check all that out if you can actually get to it. And so the idea of this is it's this little pixel art of me just holding the sign it's meant to be. So it's not done yet, but I've got to add a few bits onto it, so hopefully that'll come up good. Moving on to this bit, we have a dragon egg here, and basically what I'm going to do is underneath each of these lights we're going to have a different thing. So like what I was thinking, we'll just put one, I think it's here, and then we'll get some red sand and put it there. There we go. There's some Mars stone. Mars stone? Yeah. Or we could even wait until the 1.8 update comes out and add some more to it, but that's just an example. So moving on to inside the globe, if I just very slowly move up here. So I quite like the way that if you're looking down on here, these sort of look like lights, because there's dark areas and light areas. And the floor doesn't look too good, but I like the ceiling, so it gives off a good atmosphere. So I believe last episode we built, I think we built this one over here, the well. So we built that, and did we build anything inside of here? Oh yeah, we built the nether thing, didn't we? That's right. Whoops. Okay, this is not going well. There we go. Right, so off camera then, what I've done is I've gone ahead and built a church one. I'm not too sure about this though, because it looks a bit too fat for the width of it. Width of it? Yeah, a bit wide for the length of it, if you get what I mean. But anyway, we've got some farms here, a few villagers, and I think on this one we've got another mine in here. And as you can see, we've just got a few little bits here. And basically what it does, it goes on the inside, and there's little peek holes. So if you're on the outside, you can just have a quick look. We've got chests with paper in. Of course, you just have to read them to find out what they are. What they say, rather. And then we've got a little mimic of a cave spider spawner there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is coming along at the moment. So anyway, moving on to today's objectives. What we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be building, if you remember I said we're going to be building the NASA logo, but instead of having a NASA one, because, you know, we want to add our own, we want to add our own little touch to it. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to take this face from in here. There we go, this is probably easier. From in here to this guy, and we're going to just apply it to this sort of thing here, this sort of panel here, but on the outside, because if you look at a picture of the real NASA building, I'm pretty sure it's on this side. Well, I hope it is anyway, since I just said it. On this side there's the NASA logo here, with a US flag just to the left on that side of it. So what I was thinking is, I'm not sure about what to do with the flag yet, whether to do a US one, a UK one, or, you know, whatever, or just make up our own one. But anyway, on this side we're going to have a logo of our face on it instead of the NASA logo, just because I think that adds a bit more of a personal touch to it. So what I'll do is I'll just go and find the blocks that I need, so I'm not sitting here derping around while you guys are watching and wasting your time, and I'll be right back. Okay, so on screen now you should see a little time lapse I'm going to do, and I know I said that I was going to build it, but I did try that, and 7 minutes of me rambling on just didn't sound good. It really didn't. So what I've decided to do is I'll just talk to you while you can watch this to keep you entertained. So first thing I'd like to say is about a new thing that I'm going to try and do for each video, and that is to just try and get a few likes, just to get the channel out there a bit. So each week we're going to have a target of a certain amount of likes. So this week's target is a minimum of 5 likes. So if you are watching this, do just take that microsecond just to give it a like. It really does help. It gets the channel out there. You know, your friend or whoever you subscribe to you might see it, think, oh, that's good, I'll watch this, and then they subscribe, and you know, it goes on like that. It also helps to get the name of the server out there. You know, get a few more users on here, allows people to, you know, enjoy the experience with a few more other people, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the first thing. So do go ahead and give it a like, and if you do really enjoy the series, which I hope you do, then do subscribe. I do try and upload regularly. It's usually on a Sunday. I try and do it every Sunday. If it's not every Sunday, it's every other Sunday, so do keep an eye out for that. Another thing is to do with this series, and if you haven't seen the previous videos to this, do have a look. I think it would look good now that we've started making a bit of progress. I think it will be worth watching them, because then if you watch them before this one, you'll be able to see, you know, how the plot has come along from being nothing to being this, you know, this, I think it's quite a good build, to being this, you know, huge building. Yeah, so if you do really enjoy, you know, like what I'm doing, then do go ahead and check it out. We also have plot tours on the other videos if you are interested in that sort of thing. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing right now on the screen is just building a pixel art of my face, and right now it's going a bit wrong, so you know, you have to bear with the derpiness of this video. Yeah, so I'll just say a bit about, you know, maybe if I talk about a few plots on here, maybe. So coming up after this, this little clip here, we're going to have a plot tour of Asuma's plot, just because we've not really done that yet, and you know, something a bit different having, you know, a well-known YouTuber and the, you know, one of the admin on the server. Just have a look at that. You know, there's some pretty good stuff on there, like Redstone Contraptions. If you watch his Hermitcraft series, there's a few builds from there. If you're watching it right now, there's his underground base design on there, which I'll feature. Yeah, so basically, that's what we're going to do next. So I hope you have enjoyed this little time lapse, and I'll speak to you in just 1 second. Okay, so that is Esuma's plot, and I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see there's so much stuff, you know, there's a few things that have been built by other admins and people that have like permission to build on his plot, such as Flipcrafter, people like that, and it's just a really good plot really, I think. So, moving on from the plots anyway, next time, well for next time I should say, I'm going to try and get this fence built all the way around the edge, just to give it that, you know, a bit of a security feel. I'm also going to build some car parking spaces using, if I just find it, using the yellow clay, because I think it just really works well with this sort of, you know, this dark, I think it's a cyan colour, but it looks grey, so I think it works well together with that. So we'll do that for next time, just so then in the future episodes we can build, you know, a few cars, just general things like that in it, you know. What else? Oh yeah, we're going to build a flag on the side there. As you can see, I've started it, but that's a very big project, you know, that's going to take a lot of time. So you have to wait and see what the surprise of that is next time. So, yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode today. If you have, please do leave a like. Remember, we've got to try and hit the 5 likes minimum, don't forget. And if you really enjoyed, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.